So, more signal fixings. We have neglected the signals of our train tracks far too long. And now we have the problem that most of our trains are just stuck. Or are sitting around and waiting. And they could be moving way more efficient. Way more. Let's see, let's maybe make a prong-like thing or something here. Let's take this. Put you there. Let's take you. There's one. Good. You are missing signals, so there you go. Now you have some signals. Same over here. And then more signals over here. And more signals over here. You are full of signals. You are full of signals. These are working. You're missing signals. No, wait. This goes like this, yeah. Let's place them over here. Oh, port 2 is in the way. Ah. Place them anyway. And we place you there. Good. Now, these trains, yeah, most of these trains want to go around here, which is a bit annoying. Actually, all of these trains want to go around here. And doing such a loop is pretty much the annoying part. And we could fix that by splitting apart this track a bit more and making a loop back as part of the track. That's going to be annoying. And the thing that's stopping us most of the time is actually this part. Because most of the time a train just reserves a path all the way... Oh, wait, look at this. This is a wrong signal. I could also fix stuff. Yeah, these two are blocked by this one. Because you want to go into there, which is fine. This backlog of trains is very annoying. Also, oh. Yeah, let's just fix this ourselves. Yeah, and you also need to be a combination signal. That should do it. Poison bullets, good. Now this is the weird part. Yeah, now you rescheduled. Things are moving. But we may need to tell these trains that they can also go like this way. Now I could remove this out over here. This will thwart the trains that are going out over here to go into here, but then the congestion would be over here. I could also remove this out and this out, then the trains would all be going down out here. It's maybe not a terrible idea, to be perfectly honest. Let's remove this one first. Just to prevent trains going loop-de-loop on themselves. Also, yeah. Oops. We may need some signals over here. That should be fine. So then the congestion is down here. Because where do you want to go? Oh, you actually want to go over there. That's also a thing. There can also be congestions because trains just still have orders. Where do you want to go? Yeah, this is what I mean. Now these trains all want to go up in here. So let's also remove you. And then all the trains will be routed south. And look at this. That's probably better. And the question is, are there enough signals everywhere? Seems to be fine. Could be a little bit more signals over here, to be perfectly honest. Hey, Pink Fluffy Llama! How are you doing? And thank you, I do know that I have a nice helmet. I don't think you were on this week, so you haven't seen my big face reveal. And I have a big face. And... no, you're not on the wall. Maybe I should just add you. So we're currently messing around with our trains. We did some rerouting. We also did some reschedule. We now have 4 lanes most of the time. Well, we have a fast center lane. The center lane isn't going fast at all. And a slower outer lane. However, things aren't going as intended as they should be. Where are you waiting on? Okay, you're already on. Yeah. You're basically in a terrible position. Also you. Most of these trains, yeah, most of these trains want to go back on themselves. Where are you all coming from? You came from a depot. Oh, you're actually going somewhere insane. You want to pick up this stuff. So you have to go all the way over here. Go back on ourselves, go into here, and then go into here. Now that's not good. I would rather have it that you go, for example, in here, go around on the slow lane, and then go in. We can't fix that by removing this entry point. The wall currently is only for subscribers. And for Boy the Boy, because, well, I'm just having way too much fun teasing him. So he's also on the wall. Let's get rid of him. Also, I subscribe to him, and That's more or less the reason why he's on the wall. Seems it may be worth making a roundabout about halfway up that road. You mean here? No, it's basically only a routing problem. We could make a roundabout here. That's also true. Currently, I'm just messing a bit with entry point and exit point removal. So that not all the trains take the same entry point. So that they have to drive a bit. They can drive a bit. I mean, distance is nothing for a train. And we are kind of solving the congestion problem. But yeah, this could maybe be a solution. You see what he did? He went like this. What a stupid train. But things seem to be... Also, this depot now is the wrong way around, which I find super annoying. But... Oh. You have the problem that there are absolutely no signals over here. And we just work out the kinks. And if the kinks don't work, then we're going to add a roundabout. And while we're at it, there are also no signals over here. This all looks fine. Over here, there are also no signals over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. More and more. Let's see, and then you come out over here. Now, for example, there are absolutely no signals on this track. Then once the train goes onto this track, everything blocks. And trains are very smart in their pathfinding. Sometimes even a bit too smart. As I was removing some of the tracks, all the trains started to pathfind at once, and it actually brought us down to 10 UPS at some point. Which is kind of astonishing. But yeah, look at this. Now the main traffic congestion is down here. And that's probably something I cannot do anything about, with the exception of maybe hooking this one up again. Let's see, where do these trains want to go? These trains actually all want to go back on themselves. And wait, where do you want to go? Yeah, let's examine this over here. You want to go straight, you want to go straight, you want to go left. Excuse me. Why is it over here and over there? Ooh, if the kinks don't work out, I will call the kink police. No kink shaming. At least this congestion is now gone. And now we have the problem over here. We may just have to make a bigger and better intersection. Or try to prevent these trains all going back on themselves. For example, where did you come from? You came from a depot of all things, of all places. Maybe if we make a good intersection over here, that could solve everything. Or not everything, most of it. Where am I? Over here. could also just call that paddy wagon. Ah, the English language had so many fun words. Rather than this German language. Germany do not have any fun words. It's all pretty, well, pretty straightforward. Also, while we're here, pick up these. And connect this. This is also something we can fix. Let's see, every 4. 1, 2, 3, every 4-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then more trains can stand around over here. Also, look at this. There are no signals over here. Oh, there are now. Okay. Yeah, this is getting really congested. You all want to go straight. These all want to go straight. So maybe by making a new intersection down here. Technically, you want to have the ability of the trains that they can go straight over here. Okay, you came from a depot. You are going to your own depot, so that's nothing we can do much about. But for some reason you came from over here. There's still a crusher. Excuse me. Are these still active? Oh yeah, this one is still active, yes. We never even replaced you. Okay, making this will be super annoying. Yeah, the pathfinding has started again. Oh god, my UPS. So, we need some kind of a roundabout. We could try to fit something like you in here. Let's go with this as a base template. So we need to hook these two up and these two. And then hook you. Hook you. You're going like this. Hook you up, hook you up. And these are also the wrong signals. These are the wrong way around. That's also probably a problem everywhere. No, actually, let's keep you for now. Let's see. We can probably... Oop. No. This is something we can do. And then... Oh. No. Get rid of this one for now. Yep. I do hope I didn't disconnect all the power. Ah, no, I didn't. Then you connect it to him. So that's this connection fixed, more or less. Now, how do we get you into there? This is even harder. Oh, actually. So close. It has to be one up. Also, we need to have this exit. What are we making over here? Yes, this is important stuff. Are we actually making stuff over here? Oh, it was connected at some point, so that's the problem. We could, however, still do something like this. So you can at least go into here. And then do something like this. Excuse me? Does this not fit? Oh, that's super annoying. Oh. Oh, right. I will die here. Definitely. Absolutely. So, how do we connect you up? No. Let's maybe let the AI help out a bit. That won't work. No. No. Oh. Look at this. This could work. And then we just need to do a little bit of signal madness. Let's see. You're going in. think that should be fine. These in the middle. Let's remove some of these dead signals. So you're complaining that you're not doing stuff. That's absolutely true. Same as over here. And then we need to fix you up. And give you an output. That should work more or less. And then we also need this one again. Oh. No. Ah, come on. Come on, game. There we go. And you as an entry. That train almost hit me. So, combo, combo, exit, combo, exit. And you're an exit. Why are you complaining as you're not doing stuff? Oh, because you're actually... Ah, I see the problem. How did this happen? Bad copy-paste approach. Oh, that was a bit much. There you go. In. Ah, and we also need signals down here, or else these trains won't receive the go signal. Let's see, you're... Oh wait, you're an output, yeah. And then one over here. Then one over here. And then you should be fine. Same on the other side. Let's see. These are 4. And then 4 over here. You need to be an entry signal. Ah! Somehow it seems worse. And you haven't even started yet. Why is that? Because you're still missing glass. So where are you going? You're still doing the loop. You're doing no loop. You're doing a loop. Are these still the same trains that are sitting here? But these actually move at some point. I don't think so, and I think the problem is because there's a wrong signal over here. This is correct, this is correct, this is also correct. And let's fix this up. Dang it. My pickaxe is so strong. First world problems. There we go. Also, why is this there? Oh, there was a old... Yeah, I remember. These train signals do nothing. So yeah, now these trains are moving up. He wants to go up there, and he's standing down here. That's a bit annoying. So now we're getting a congestion up here. Why is that? Probably because I was... yeah, definitely because I was removing these tracks. Can I actually see the traffic congestion roll back? If you ever wondered how a traffic congestion propagates, it propagates in reverse to the traffic itself. So we had to stop over here, and now slowly the traffic wave is going back, and until there is no more input. Ah, look at this. This one's also cleaning up now. Now we have the traffic. Yeah, I think our traffic will be in a constant state of flux. And there's nothing much we can do about that. But trains are routing over here. Where are you going? You... wait, what? But, wait, what? How the hell did you manage to do that? Is there maybe a connection not correct over here? Can be that... Yeah, you're coming in over here. How do we do this? Let's remove you for now. Yeah, that's the problem. Let's also remove you. You basically want this kind of connection. Oh, almost. So that the train can go from, say, down south here, over here, and then in, and not have to do the thing he just did. Which is basically the thing all these trains are doing over here. Oh man, there's congestion over here. That's super annoying. And we can probably offload it by... Oh, what's going on over here? Let's reset these trains. They're still complaining about that there is no way to reach this one. Why is that? Ah. I see why that is. How did this happen? The complaint was correct. There's this old piece of track over here, which we do not need anymore. Ah, it should work. Oop, train. Ah. That's a bit improperly placed. Place you there. That should do it. Not sure if we need this one. We don't. Excuse me, where do you want to go? Okay, if you have business in the inner loop, go into inner loop. If you do not have inner business in the inner loop, go to the outer loop. What an opportunistic train. Ah! You see what he did? Well, hey, this congestion is gone. Oh, look at that. Now the congestion is mainly over here. Do you do Java? I don't remember if I asked. I can do Java. I do mainly C and C++, but Java isn't too different from its syntax, but not from its concepts. Its concepts are way different. But maybe I can help. Ask away. I only charge 150 bucks an hour. Yes, this now seems to be... Oh, this is this way going. Yeah, that's good. I think this works fine. Oh, this works way better. There's still some congestion here and there, but it should be golden. Now let's see if we can fix glass for... Ow, I forgot I have my helmet on. I have an itch on my head. Ah! CSS. It's quite simple if you think about it, but every time you see it in action, you just go like, why isn't this working? Let's maybe fix glass. So glass is actually quite complicated. You have to make a glass mixture. Sodium sulfate. Oh. Where are we making sodium sulfate? We are making it somewhere. Where are we making sodium? Here we are. Sodium sulfate. Well, swimming in it. Now what we're making here, this is the nitrate. Why are we out of nitrate? Because you're not bleeding through, because we're full on sulfur. HTML and CSS are awful, and they aren't really programming languages. They are more like description languages. I never really program HTML directly. I usually use a framework that makes HTML output for me. So that I only have to do minimal HTML work. And CSS, yeah. It exists. JavaScript is a bit more fun, but also JavaScript has its own issues. Okay, now we are pumping the congestion down here, which is fine. This is a natural congestion point. Nothing much we can do about. Glass. So, sodium carbonate. Are we still having sodium carbonate? That's a good question, actually. A bit. We should probably make... Yeah. To make a good glass production, we should make all 4 recipes. Just so that we can balance things out. So one will have all of these, one will only have these, etc, etc, etc. Then we make glass mixture, and glass mixture is the thing we need to make molten glass. Where is it? Nickel plate, nickel powder. There it is. That's basically only glass mixture. And to make paints, we should use the tin recipe. Also, yeah, we should make a tin catalysator and not export the tin. so that we do not have the tin issue we have down here. And then we're also going to strand cast it into glass fiber, which doesn't even have a... Oh, we do not even need to add coolant into it. It just makes it like this. That's probably a bug. Oh yes, Lazo, I do want to become more famous. Fuck you, bot. I should actually... Is there a quick ban button? Mod user... Yeah, here, ban him. Get out of here. Good. Glassworks. Now, ooh. This space up here should be enough to make the glass packages. And we can smelt it over here. Well, actually, I want to make another strand cast over here. Well, actually, we do not especially need it. So, pull you along, pull you along. And we're going to just reserve all the space because we can. And make one big glassworks facility. Ah, this won't work. Dang it. And just one over. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they also... I also get one of these bots at least once per week or something. I don't really mind them as much because, I mean, they're not really doing anything. They're just making this random advert to generate followers. But if you're as pathetic to need a bot or a mechanism to make followers for you, be pathetic. I want to do it the natural and fun way. That's way more fun. And the natural and fun way is bugging Budge because he's making good progress and skimming along with him. Also, I'm really excited for the There Is No Spoon event, which is Church Organ is hosting. If you haven't heard, Church, I can talk about this, can I? It's not top secret, is it? Or is it bottom secret? I walked past the thing I wanted to go to. Of course I can, yes. Church is organizing a bigger event where multiple players are going to do the There Is No Spoon achievement. And I'm going to be part of that, and I'm really excited for that. Never done much teamwork in Factorio. I hope I'm good at it. If not, then... oops. But I'm very excited about it. So, you're an output. Perfect. We should also place stations. There's one. There's another. Let's just use you. And yes, this is the perfect space to make it. If it was to make bots to spam people, at least make them follow you first. But that would mean putting actual effort in your bot. I mean, a chatbot... I mean, these chatbots, these are always been present since the dawn of the IRC chat program. If you haven't known it, Twitch chat is nothing else than basic IRC, Internet Relay Chat. And there have been bots for that since like forever. It's easy to get enough followers. You just need to network with your peers on Twitch. That's true. Also, if you just ask people to follow you, they will most likely do so. It's a bit rough, but I don't think that most people clear up their own follower lists. I rarely unfollow somebody. I actually haven't done it yet. And followers is it's a bit weird to talk about it. Also, I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I'm probably going to say stupid stuff from now on. So be prepared for stupid stuff. But I do love each and every one of my followers. It just gives me this little bit of encouragement to just keep on going and having more fun. And more fun is the main objective. So I'm thankful for each and every one of my followers. So let's place you there. And here one. Oh. There one. You get one. Oh wait, you get one. Yep. I'm completely missing everything now. Yeah, let's make this last factory and then I'm going to call it. Because it's already like 12 o'clock over here. Even though, well, work tomorrow is going to be... Actually, we could continue a little bit more. Because work tomorrow is going to be pretty easy. Because I'm probably there are probably only going to be 3 people in the office tomorrow. So we can relax a bit. I've already abolished the pants authority in our office for today and yesterday, for today and tomorrow. If you don't know what the pants authority is, we have only one rule in the office: wear pants. That's our one rule. I abolished it today for this day and tomorrow. Your provider. So negate the train, read from the LTN, look it up, and you are a requester. Here we go. Nope, I don't unfollow people. My following list keeps growing, mind you. So does my follower list. My follower list keeps growing, mind you. So does my follower list. That's a bit of a recursion in there, my friend. Negate the LTN. Read from the train. Put it in. Yeah, I won't be doing much longer anyway. Also, my playlist is almost through, and after this comes the weird stuff, so... Good. We have you set up, you an input, you the output. Now, do I have... Ooh, I do. Powder mixers. How are we going to do this? We have all the space to work with. And we have up to 4 outputs. And how fast do these outputs get consumed? That's the question. 1 every 4 seconds. How fast are you? Crafting speed is 2, so 1 every 2 seconds. And then this is even less. This is even less. And... Actually, no, it's not even less. It's just... Yeah, okay, I know how we're going to do this. Yep, they so both seem to be interacting. Oh, yeah. And now I got the recursion. You have your own follower list and the list of people following you. Good. Let's see. Yeah, and we're going to make it like so. So we have 4 of these. Bam. You make number 4, you make number 3, you make number 2, and you make 1 more 1. And then we're going to copy paste this. 1, 2, 3. Zip. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You will have a row of inputs. You will have a row of inputs. Out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, 1. So 7, 10, 20. 20 every 4 seconds, so 5 per second. Crafting speed is 2, 10 per second. Good. So 1 block of these will be yellow belt at least. And then... that's the problem. Well, actually, we could just make them long ends, didn't we? They're going to be so slow that it doesn't matter. There we go. And then it's going to be 1 belt like this, 1 belt like this. Let's see. We have some good power poles over here. 1 of these will be enough, and then it's going to be lamp, lamp. That should also be enough. Pick it all up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it fits perfectly. And now the weird music starts. Okay, we have to move these, but that'll be fine. How much space? It's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 over, 2 over. Doesn't matter how I place this, the train station is in the way. Oh, wait. Yes, this is correct. So you will have the problem that you can't fish out. Well, sorry about that. Now we can. Just place it 1 more down. And then we just have to switch over to inserters, and then it should be fine. Good. Oh god. It's a 1-to-3 ratio. No! I have to make 1-to-3 splitters. The majority of my followers are on small streamers because I like being able to talk to them, so they're not tend to unfollow them because it's always nice to have something to hop in on. Especially if you know them a bit. Yeah, that's also very true. I raided Bear Taffy today, and he was just like, huh, a raider. Continuing on. He just completely ignored me. Which, well, yeah. Sadly, it happens when you get bigger and bigger. We have to... A 1-in-3 splitter is actually not that bad. It only looks weird. And it'll cost a lot of space. And we have to move this down by 1. It's like laying greenhouse, no reaction whatsoever. Really? I have a plan of raiding Nilos on my list. Just so that I get him to raid me back. Because he does have a juicy amount of followers. Apollos, yeah. He's also on my list. Okay, this... We have to find a better solution. This won't work. We could just... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I have a very good idea. It's not a 1 to 3 splitter. It's a 1 to 4 splitter. And you'll see why soon. Oh, it's going to be super weird. Basically, we're doing it like this. Will this work? This will work. Let's get rid of you for now. Because the middle row does need double the resources. Oop. And then hook you up to that. And then go under, go under, go under. So then we have to do it again. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's 1 to 4. Let's maybe put you over there. Then we can... Then there will be an underground over here. You go into there. Look at this. The output can just pass in right over here. That's a weird design. But once we color the belts in, it will be probably more obvious how we're going to run this. Let's place you there and place you there. Perfect. Oh, we also have this output. Well, worst case scenario, just have to route it over and then into there. That's probably something we're going to do. They shouldn't be making that much. Oh, look at that. Will this just fit? Ah, shit, no it won't. Ah! Rocket Today! Hello Viking. Oh, hello Beats and Citrus, 2 of you. Rocket Today, almost. We have achieved, or we are soon about to achieve the next rocket part. The final part is actually pretty easy to do, the heat shielding. That's basically just mush 2 stuff together. But currently we are waiting for this thing to kick off. And this thing isn't kicking off because... Where is it? Oh, it's actually easy to find because it has a weird station type. Yeah, over here. Because this one isn't kicking off and this one isn't kicking off because we're out of glass. And we're out of glass because we're fixing it right now. And we're making a little bit of a glass work. Speaking of glass work, this is all wrong. Hey, Huggy Beats, have you been streaming today? Have you been making some more music? Also, is this correct? Yeah, it is. So, also more research. But we're churning through our research. We're almost completely done with the basic researches. And we did spend quite a while fixing our rail network. You may now see that we now have a 4-lane setup everywhere over here. And things are going way smoother. We have some natural choke points, exactly, especially over here. But yeah, that's how things go. And now we're making this weird spaghetti. Also, I don't like... Wait. This looks weird. That's better. So we have two problems to fix. One is balance the output. We could stupid balance it. We will probably have to stupid balance it. Oh, I just had a great idea. Oh, this is going to be disgusting. But actually it will work like a charm, now that I think about it. Oh, that was wrong. Under, over. You need to be one more down. Under, over. Go this way, go this way, go this way. Look at that! Great. Good. So this up here is set up. We need to filter out the outputs and we need to copy this one over down here. Oh god. Let me just check this real quick. That's this. Then you go this way. Remove you for now. You go this way. And you go in. And then... Ah, shit. Well, we can stupid balance it a bit more. This won't be perfect, but it will be nice. Okay, then you're there. Let's see, you go under, over. You go under, over. You go under, over. And then you go all the way over here. You go into there. You go into there. You go into there. There you go. That's such a spaghetti. And then we need to replace you. Yeah, one here, one there. Everyone has power, everyone has lights, everyone is happy. And let's also fix these real quick. No, but tomorrow is probably the time of the day where we will be launching the rocket. The first of many to come. I also... good night, church organist. Nice of you to be here. And I also made a decision today. Because the king discipline, the hardest thing to do in Factorio is to reach something as a high of a number of signs per minute as you can. And I was thinking about starting a vanilla playthrough where I would try to reach that goal, but that would be starting over, which I do not have a problem with. because starting over is always fun to do. But then I thought a little bit further. Most vanilla games end with a high science per minute output, which is more or less already done enough. I mean, Boy the Boy is doing it. Here, Dingsman's doing it. Where's he? What's his name? Palos and Wiklas are all doing it. So why should I also be doing it? And then I thought, yeah, let's use this playthrough, crunch our UPS number absolutely into the knee, and try to get an as high as possible science per minute number in this mod pack. So that's what we're going to do at some point. We also need to flip you. So flip you off. Over in. Then there are these missing. Good. Yeah, so this playthrough isn't going anywhere soon. Get the Threadripper. I could steal our build computer from the office, but my i7 is doing fine for now. That was also the thing I was wondering. What I really was wondering. Hapalios has a 30 UPS on his base, and I'm not quite sure it's because of the size of his base, because he has a Threadripper in there, or a big AMD processor with 12 cores. And he should be able to handle it. I kind of have a feeling that he has a wrong setup, but I didn't want to bug him about that. He maybe has a wrong setup. Factorio is very multi-threaded. Let's see. Where is Factorio? Ah, there you are. Let's just pull you over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, a couple of them. And I'm currently running at 50% capacity. Oh, Factorio is a very optimized game. So, let's set you up. First of all, we need one of you. Silicones. Then the next one needs lime, so you will be lime. Do I still have a lime factory? That's a good question. Then the next one will be alumina. No, I have a weird gut feeling. Yeah. I thought these recipes would extend on each other, but the last recipe is a completely different batch. Oh, we're not even making sodium carbonate. But we are making all of these in rough batches, so... Recipe level 3 for everyone. It's not mint. The terminal is... well, it's your basic terminal. I'm running X-Phase on a Debian 10. Well, it's not really a Debian 10. It's a Debian Bullseye at the moment, so it's the testing variant. And Factorio version is 0.17 because most of these mod packs, especially Angels, will probably never be updated to 2.18. So it's still 0.17. Yeah, I run a very, very clean Linux system on here. I don't want any riffraff or any fancy menus or anything else in fancy. I basically... My whole desktop is just black. I only use consoles. They're way easier to handle. So we just switch this all over to level 3 stuff. So, yeah, these are actually not needed. Still, we're keeping this. Ratio should be fine. But we now have a high infraction in glass use. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's do it a bit different. Here. Put one on top. That was a bullet train. Put one on the bottom. So now we have 9. And then we're going to do it like this. You make glass 1, 1, 1. And you make glass 2. So now we have a mixed batch. In the event that we are running out of a resource, let's see, this is 2, 2. And you are, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1. You're not 1. 1. You're not 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So now it doesn't matter if we're only sitting on one recipe or more, it should be fine. I just reinstalled my OS trying to install the GTK package. It actually broke my OS install. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. The only time where your install breaks is when you upgrade your Linux kernel. And then it usually doesn't really break. Well, then again, I did manage to break one of my Linuxes once so hard I couldn't even type in any commands anymore. All the commands were gone. Everything was gone. It was basically running on the shell of itself of all the commands and libraries it still had in its RAM memory. So, silicones. Silicones is in the highest. We need a ton of silicone, so maybe let's do it like this. One dedicated line of silicone. So you are going to be silicone. And that's also the reason why I'm now running Debian. I used to run Arch. Arch is fine. I love Arch, but Arch does have the tendency to sometimes just break if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. A Debian usually runs absolutely stable. You can just pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do with it, and it'll just run. Also, let's take a quick break. Let's continue on for another 45 minutes or so, maybe, or at least for another episode. And yeah, at least an hour I'm going to call it, so see you around.